Salam alaikum. What's the y'all? I came outside to out here in this rain, hopelessly devoted to us, hopelessly devoted to healing. Wait. Okay. I'll fight your battles. I'll fight your battles. I'll fight your battles if you don't really trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Alegba's here. Thank you, Alegba, for showing up. No cards this time. There are no cards. This is only intuitive messages. If you're looking for some cards, there's some videos that no one's liked, no one shared. Might be a message in there. Don't be shady. Spirit is saying don't be petty. Excuse me, and I apologize. You heard that? Well, I'm sorry. Oya. Oya is the spirit of death. I just heard the spirit of change. Death is a privilege. You come down here and live this life that you live, and then guess what your reward is? That you get to die. Wherever you decide that you want to be. I don't want to end up where my grandmother is. Just saying. I don't want to end up in that paradise. Or not. Just help me. Just help me understand what I'm saying. I don't want to end up where certain pastors. I don't want to end up there. And so what I begin to do is create my heaven here, so that when if you would only trust me, trust me, trust me, I'll fight your battles. Somebody is going through a battle, because that's the word that those are the it's mad words to that song, but that's the one that keeps coming up. I'll fight your battles. I'll fight your battles. Only if you would only trust me. Yeah. Anybody ever been, listen, the winds and the waves shall obey my will. Like, they start kicking up when I need them to. And Spirit is saying that that's what you need to remember. That you can pick the dirt up, and you can speak to the dirt, and the dirt will do your will. You can have the faith the size of a mustard seed, and it grow a lot that's around here. Grow big. I'm looking at it grow big, but you don't have faith. I don't want to tell that. I don't want to tell that. No. All right. So I've been in a shelter for a year. Not because I don't have family. I don't have nobody that would whatever. I'm very prideful when it comes to me and my experience and what Spirit is doing for me in my journey. Y'all gotta excuse me, because now this is like a spiritual warfare that you're literally looking at right before it. I was told that this would be the last shelter that I would ever have to be at. I would never have to be in a shelter again. And so I was believing it. I did everything that they wanted. They said that I had to literally cover my breasts. It was a lot of stuff, because this is a Muslim, and I grew up Muslim. So, if you know my story, half Muslim, half worked as you get it. And so I didn't mind doing that. This is deep ass message. I want y'all to see what I'm reading, and I want y'all to see it. I'm literally reading this. So if that makes sense to you and you're able to understand it, then let's go with it. But this is actually what I'm reading. Part of the gifts. Got a job, a part-time job, knew that the job would be like a temporary situation, and guess what? Now it's done. And I thought that I had more time. You don't have time. Why wait for tomorrow to do what you can do today? You don't have time. You don't have time to just keep sitting there and wasting. You don't have tomorrow. If I save $100 tomorrow, then I'll be able to have money. Like, you don't. And so now I'm not back in the same situation. The Spirit wants me to see that she'll fight my battle if I only trust him. And so now me in this space, I'm like, what do you want me to see? Y'all took everything from me then. Now y'all taking this from me now, and I don't have anything now. And I got this light, a phone, and that's it. And it's like, what the F? Like, and then and get in. This might sound like it's a rant, but this is a message for somebody. If it's your message and you don't like it, If you get help from this and you don't like it, you'll go through this for the next 15 years. I promise you, right now, right now, right now. This is serious. This is serious. If you've been looking at my videos and you haven't liked it, you haven't commented, you're gonna go through what you've been experiencing for the next 15 years. I promise. And this is not me wishing it on you. This is me speaking prophetically, because now you become a troll, and they're not welcome in this camp. They called me yesterday. They texted me yesterday and said, well, December has come, and so it's time to let everybody go. You're going to be set up, and we need you to come back. And whatever time that they want to want us to come back. But now that means that there's going to be time that I'm not working, and there's going to be time that and so that was bothering me. And guess what Spirit said? Keeping your head off of water, making a way when you can, temporary layoff, good times. Easy credit river. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a fool. Y'all know I'm a fool. Easy credit river, good times. Scratching and surviving, good times. Ain't we lucky we got it? Oh Lord. Why? Oh. Listen, you can't take the Holy Ghost out of the. Somebody asked me that today, like, why you keep, like, if you're a tarot card reader, then why you keep talking about God and Jesus? And it's like, because it's inside of me. And I had, like, I couldn't explain the name. I couldn't explain the force. I could only explain the feeling. And I couldn't even explain the feeling, excuse me. I could only feel. Do you know what it means when Spirit says, if you will only trust me? What is that song? Don't play that song for me, cause it brings back memories of days that I was with, of those days I spent with you. Oh no, cause it fills my heart with pain. Police stop it right up. Oh, that's what you're feeling. Okay, cause now I'm reading water I'm literally reading the water on the table, so you gotta kind of go with me. Intuitive messages. I would love to be in the house, but my mom doesn't understand that. I could never be in her house and go hide on the side, because I wouldn't want to disrespect her. Now get into this, that any blessing that I get from this particular energy, she won't be able to be a part of. That's the give and take. I don't know whose message that is. Just because. And not because I wouldn't want to give it to her, but if I give it to you, then I'm going to lose everything. Not on this, not on my time. And I prayed that much for it. That's somebody's message. You give it to her if you want to. And I'll take everything that you have. You'll be right back at her house. And not only will you be back at her house with all of that shit. I'm looking at, like, somebody's mother's a hoarder. And it's like, and it stinks. Which makes me a hoarder. Like, I'm like, because something just came, like, it's like, something just, a whiff just came. It's like it stinks. Spirit is calling for somebody that doesn't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting. Y'all, this is like, it's like I'm listening to music. I'm literally, I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting on you, Lord. This is not my message, because I'm sitting here like, I'm tired of waiting. What if that was it? The prayer. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Tired of waiting on you, Lord. Can you say that to God? I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. So tired of waiting. Can you say that to God? Y'all gotta excuse me. I hope this message isn't seeming so scattered, but it's like Spirit has been talking. But it's not even like my energy reacting, like it's like energy that I'm going, like that I'm like experiencing. Like I'm like feeling because of you. I wanna cry right now. Damn, it would hurt that I became a millionaire, and because of what I became a millionaire behind, I wouldn't be able to be a blessing to my mother. And that if I was a blessing to my mother, then I would lose everything. That's a lot. Tough pill to swallow. That's a tough pill to swallow. It's different than reading cards, y'all. So excuse me if I have a delay. Somebody's grandfather, tall man, 5'9" and up. This isn't a short man. So if this is a short, if you got a short grandfather, this is not your grandfather. This is a tall man, like 5'9" and up, and it could be two. It's like protecting on both sides, protecting different things though. Like if you had a family that was involved in music, this grandfather's protecting that. If you have a father who's protected in like abundance, then it's what it's. I'm literally reading the water. Somebody feels so blocked. Wait. If you were expecting a new car, Spirit say yes. Because this looks like a new car, and then as it looks like a new truck. So you could be expecting a new car or a new home where you gotta move, where you're gonna need this, and it's white. The way that it's going, the way that it's like you're gonna be moving across country. You're gonna be moving somewhere and driving. It's a big ass white truck, a big ass white van. And that looks like a big white van. What if you're gonna be gigging? Because it could be a tour bus. Take a bath. I keep hearing locusts. The locusts are trying to take over. I want to get out of this message. I just saw 1555. That's a message, so it's like Spirit saying keep going. The way that this shit is showing up on this thing is like, oh yeah, change, life and death. The spirit of death also is the spirit of life. Somebody should be accessing the spirit of gratefulness. Just another day that the Lord has blessed me. Like even after Spirit, you're crazy. That'll be the small blessings for me. Because yesterday was my last day. But it didn't mean that it was my last check. And if that was my last check and I get to do this, this like spirit is shining the light. It's something about that. And I know that that light is there, but the way it's showing up, it's like you're getting ready to go somewhere. You're going somewhere. Yeah, it's big white trucks. Somebody's going through like big white trucks. Or you're driving a big white truck. Yeah, this is the first time that I've ever done this in front of y'all where I start reading everything, but I'm reading it, so I gotta post it. Everything on this side is literally dark. It's nothing there on this side. It's nothing there in this side. So Spirit is asking you to focus on what is now, moving forward. But now moving forward, you can't adjust yesterday. You can't adjust tomorrow. You can only adjust right now and what you feel and decide what you're gonna feel right now. Excuse me. And it's something about a big white truck. And it's like, and in the way that it keeps driving, and I know it's like the light, but it looks like a truck. It looks like a truck that's moving across country. I'm gonna get out of this message. All right, I'm cold. I love you.